Cody,
okay, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on
Yeah,
EA
look who he
Sports.
got it
No bigger
on, bro.
stage than
Don't
this
count
one.
up
Sold
salty
out
about
MetLife
that,
Stadium, located just outside of New York City.
Hey, but I think
Straight
that's
ahead,
bad
we
karma,
pull
though.
the
I ain't
curtain
supposed to
on the
win that last
postseason
game.
with an AFC wild card matchup
That's
between
what
the
it's
Houston
feeling
Texans
like,
and the New York Jets.
Nah, Cody, I ain't tell you was gonna win. That shit was feeling too damn iffy, boy. Fuck that.
It's that most
I know
wonderful time of the year, the
lose.
NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports.
That's why I ain't even
this
mad
will be
about
fielded
this
at the
shit.
6. And look at
My
this.
ball.
Right away,
Stop
a
playing
loose
with me.
football. And a terrific
his
return
ass,
as he
man.
takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
That's how you start.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things,
Hungry?
you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Hey,
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
we gonna play a few. Hey, we gonna play a few. So speed that shit up, boy.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, win the ring.
This is Bell.
Cody got
Takes down about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Damn.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to
that boy done beat
that's
me,
happening
though.
in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go
That shit
make it
crazy,
and finish
man.
it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
So just play number 3 here on
What,
the opening
man?
drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Now Bell.
Simulate and drive.
Yeah, he gets halfway home
Pedro,
from the 4
get in the
down to
room.
the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in. Give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result.
Bro, your ass just gonna stand the hallway. Ain't nobody coming to pick your ass
now
up.
as they will send this one away.
Stay there and cry then.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I gotta cut 5 people.
Hands up! 318! 54! Don't get nervous!
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's good for a Texan first down.
Oh, shit, I gotta stop. Oh, shit.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack. They can also get downfield and catch the football.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It's a big play there from a big play guy, Jerick McKinnon, 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
What 5 people I got?
Now Ito Smith. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton. That's complete to Smith. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Hey, Haywood.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
It's linebacker. You can't hit and you slow.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac. Did you trade 6s for 3s?
I want like Shen shit with your
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson eluding the pressure right. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, check line 47. Check line 47. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 47's the mark.
From the gun, it's Jackson. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves.
No, you
just
don't
get
want
back to
none.
your game plan.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Hey,
It's a
move.
balancing act, isn't it?
Move.
Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in
No,
for 6 points.
you're not getting
But
a
let's
bye.
have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On 1st down, McKinnon again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
second and 13. Dalton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
7 a week.
Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And the company.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
A loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw.
I'll take preseason,
And he goes down. Emmanuel Agba drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Trevor Daniel to punt. Back deep for the Texans is Tyler Ervin. He'll field this at the 5. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Hey, that's on Blitz the Lead, that little video.
Offensively thus far as they try again with
He
a first
slapped the
down
fuck
now.
out his with that helmet.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Yeah, that game was raw as fuck. They got to bring that back.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
All them alerts saying Myles Garrett should be suspended, all type of shit.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Cheated off on that boy.
Jackson now. On the screen, this is Cannon.
Nah, he tried to take Myles Garrett helmet off first. But he got his ass so-closed with that
11
shit.
yards there, 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in.
Swole Washington, the best receiver in the league. Look out for him.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs.
Played this team already.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
What the fuck?
On 2nd down, this is Cannon.
Hold your
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 15
Oh, I'm not
yards
giving
on
you
the
none.
play.
You want to throw it on the ground, bye.
2 first downs.
Go play
Have
with
them
your
up near
toys.
midfield now on 1st and 10.
Ringo. Here we go. So nice number one. Blue Dade on top. You go tight. You got tight right there.
From the gun, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throws Jackson. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing is Jackson. Herndon's got it complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Let's go. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. So we got man. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike, exit.
To throw is Jackson on 3rd down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Ricky Seals-Jones there to make the grab. And the Jets will extend their lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second pick, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Gun punch.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
So it's up possession catch.
1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. Going to throw right side here, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Third down, a shot here for Dalton.
It is, but y'all don't eat Tostitos. Y'all eat chips that start off with cubes.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place.
Hey,
get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff
Cody
takes
said,
a peek, we'll take
niggas say you need legends to win the playoffs, bro. Niggas say you need legends. Hey, listen.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, 1st half going my way.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And it's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Now, I want them to accuse you of cheating like they accuse me. Because you commissioner.
Throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Now Dalton.
You commissioner. I just want you to be accused like I've been accused.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw.
You had other players on your team too.
Time he was reaching to bring in the football.
I don't know now, Cody.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think.
Nah, I want them to accuse you too.
And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down now, run with McKinnon. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now it's Smith, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'm on 14. Nigga ran the stretch to the weak side of the fucking formation. That shit is unrealistic.
Here's Dalton. Screen play, McKinnon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
What?
Take that.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff.
You don't got to take that.
Short kick. One of the up middle.
What?
Take it down.
All right, so who started the rumor when I won the bowl?
So we're at halftime.
Oh Lord, that's crazy.
Wild card matchup.
Hey Jay, niggas say I cheated when I won the bowl.
Jonathan
You cheated, man. You got a whole
What?
Let me stop. You see? Boy, you see?
He cheated for
I ain't started nothing. I ain't said nothing. Don't put me in
This will be fielded at the 8.
I've been commissioner for 4 years, bro. Why I don't got 4 rings then? Cody won a bowl his first year as commissioner. I didn't.
The New York offense
And Jay, he beat you first.
Possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because
Enrique started that shit because he, you know, that's what it is. Niggas that ain't get no ring starting rumors,
Give him
though.
the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack to lose
Hey,
that
Enrique,
kind of
just because you
yardage,
labeled as a
not
cheater
great
don't mean
start.
no one.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Matter of fact, get you a ring. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me till you get a bowl.
Here's Jackson.
It don't matter. I can take an L. You sorry as fuck, dude.
Angelo Blackson. He's the one that drops him.
I ain't
this
even-
go
I
around.
lost
That
2 bowls
pass
in a row.
rush Getting
How?
strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now.
I ain't even make it to the bowl 2 years in a row.
To see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And able to get a little more breathing.
And you the only one that lose the playoffs in 2 different divisions.
Pick up there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Sorry ass nigga.
Got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk
You in
about
2 different
adjustments
conferences and
usually
still ain't go to the bowl. Maybe you need to go to the XFL.
Series. And in that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
21
Maybe you need to go
yards,
to the
well done on the
XFL.
return. And the Texans with great field position to start
'Cause
this
Madden
drive
ain't
as they
playing.
take over 1st and 10.
Man, you better go play backyard football.
They'll run on first down. McKinnon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. On second and a couple. Dalton, wide open receiver, complete.
Oh,
That was a nice run
his
slant
head.
route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Ooh, you right about
This guy
that.
has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate
I think I want to switch teams to the Redskins.
before the game. He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man. You just
Hold on. You lost a little cute.
I'm trying to tell you, it is sorry. Hey, hold on, Jay. He ain't get no ring. We in the club flossing with the ring.
I would have had nothing no more. You can't shut up, man.
Third down.
He better get him a ring.
Third down.
You shut down right now. You shut down, man. You shut down.
The only one that switched conferences and still don't go to the bowl.
Quentin Williams gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Who?
And his kick here is good.
You did what?
The drive will wind up yielding 3.
Damn, boy.
So it's a 3rd field goal for
Boy, I
him.
heard
He's
that.
accounted for all
You want to know
9
how?
points.
You want to know how you
Sideline,
learn?
though, you can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted
Get him,
6.
because I went to the bowl the first year and lost to lose. What are you talking about?
They really need to do exactly what
Sorry,
you talked
yeah.
about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns.
And I can tell you, hey, I can tell you who my quarterback was when I went to the bowl. It don't matter. I beat you to get there.
Next possession and a tight game after
And I stripped the whole 49ers roster for 3 years and went the 4th year, 2 years straight. Sorry ass nigga, you mad because you can't do that. Hey, get to the ring, young man. You can't sit in the club with us. We in VIP. We in VIP. You ain't on a flyer. Sorry ass. Go to the XFL.
And there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have
Sorry,
said,
yeah.
don't worry about the weather.
You can't sit with us. You don't got no
conditions
ring.
and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some
You can't sit with us. You don't got no ring.
Get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Can't sit with
Second
us.
down, McKinnon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Henry Anderson there on the stop. They run once more with McKinnon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
You can say that for April. I don't care about you running, bro.
Thank you, my ball.
He lost the
Wow.
football. It's out. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a
Bro,
yard
the chips
out.
cutting the fucking
And the
roof of your
Texans
mouth. You
have
still,
taken the lead.
you still want me.
And now they'll empty the
Niggas
backfield
talking
here
crazy.
as they
Niggas
elect to
talking
go
crazy
for
like I
2.
want to send invites off the franchise. You ain't like that.
And after all that,
Yeah, it's cutting the roof of your mouth. Stop begging for it.
That boy said he like that.
He ain't built like that. He ain't built like that. He ain't built like that.
Opponent of not chasing points or
He ain't built like that. But he ain't built like
In
that.
this case, I understand why. You know,
He ain't
you
built
get
like
to
that.
the point, you're just up
I'm
two.
over here in my corner, so I don't know
Puts the
nothing.
other team ahead, so you go for 2 here and protect the field.
But he ain't built like that. What is resume like? Let's answer that. What is resume like? What is resume like? Oh, nobody ain't gonna answer that. What is resume like? He beat
New
who?
York offense taking over for their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of
Uh-oh,
play.
the
And this
whistles.
passing game still has not really found any kind
No,
of
you
rhythm.
did not, sir.
Wildly, because they're not even over 100 yards
When?
yet. And in today's NFL,
Did you
where
go
it's a
to the bowl?
pass-first league, That is quite
Did you go to the
surprising.
bowl?
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball.
I beat you in the playoffs, sir.
Timing back.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
What is resume like? Nah, this ain't gonna be a Super Bowl. You gotta play heavy 3 times to play me.
Throwing again. Jackson.
That nigga say, wow.
Deep right. This is taken in. It's
This is
and
good.
he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So
What is
first and
resume
10
like?
now
That's what I
in
want to
Houston
know.
territory at the
Who you
47.
been beating?
They'll run with
Who you
Cannon,
21
and
in
that
the
play
past couple
goes
of games?
nowhere.
What is
Taken
resume
down,
like?
losing yardage at the 50, right in
CJ, you gotta
midfield.
talk to sorry ass niggas like
He
that.
has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose
You
the
him
run.
a jet? Yeah, he's
Flies in like a
sorry.
missile to stop that one behind the line
He's
of scrimmage.
sorry. He's sorry ass. Yeah, he is. What is resume like?
This time with
I'm
Bell.
gonna troll your ass all day.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out. And
What
stop him at the
is
line of
resume
scrimmage.
like?
Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
This nigga drop. Why is my linebacker at tight end?
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DJ Reader in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the
I'm
AFC.
begging for it, man.
And that'll do
I
it
just
for the end of
told
the
you.
second quarter.
You still
This
begging.
is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You got no
Now
teeth in the
McKinnon to
back.
start the drive. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all in the
Enrique.
quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things
Enrique.
down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course,
I
you're
gotta
playing a
be
video
on that.
game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball.
I wish
That
they
means it
would
might
take
not
the
be
players like they
sound
do in
defensively.
preseason.
There could be
I
some
am way better,
opportunities.
but
And
they
you
don't.
said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. His first catch of this
What is
wild
resume
card
like?
game, and it's good for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 34
Hey, Cody.
after a pickup of only a yard. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Here's McKinnon. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Sorry, man. Niggas out here sorry as fuck.
57's right. Watch the flag.
Out of the gun, it's
Well,
Dole.
shit, nigga. Oh, people cheated. You better cheat
Completion
too.
to Hopkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
On first down, McKinnon. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Ain't no more.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's checking.
Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Yo, newborns scare me when they sleep. They just be sick, still as fuck.
For a minute, too, dog.
Hell yeah, my daughter sleep for too long, boy. I had to poke her in the back of the head to see if she moved.
Nigga like me, I gotta be looking at their ass and seeing if they breathing in there. I be like, you feel me?
That shit scary.
The fuck?
Cause she wake up around this time, so she going so I can change and she ain't get up
Once
yet.
those salt away the game drives, what makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Jets on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Jackson from the shotgun. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Clinton-Dix with a pick, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. First down, McKinnon. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This is Stills on the jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So Dalton now.
Nigga be funny as fuck, bro.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Hey, stop, man.
Not totally home free yet,
Go on
but
the
it's
road with
looking
that.
good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Check, check. Flag down.
They run the counter. McKinnon, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
I ain't driving no bus. I can't do it, bro. You know how many lives you gotta protect on that bus? One bad turn, everybody hurt. Cody, they said you got hit by a bus in high school.
3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing
11
here on 3rd down.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a mistake.
So you didn't get hit by a bus and got up and walked
Because
off?
at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Anoon with that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Me? Yeah.
Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
A big sure.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw.
What?
He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it.
That's why they only show their backside and turn their head sideways. Like a bitch ain't ugly from the side. Alright, say less. I gotta sign him off the practice squad. Nah, just cut Whitlow and get Fool out the practice squad.
One last shot for
Let's
Jackson.
go! I like
Nowhere
that.
to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Let's go. Got me a starting tight end, baby.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's Kevin Winslow.
All day, every day, any day.
Kevin Winslow! Dog caught the rape charges, but it's okay. No, I don't want him. I'll take him.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it.
Man, what you doing?
And so now, how negative do you look
You
at
did
that?
it.
They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams,
$100.
they have to lose
Hey,
games
you cut
like this before they learn how to win them in later
Sorry
seasons.
as fuck.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,
You a
Charles
what?
Davis, and all the
Yeah,
hard-working men and women on our crew.
Now,
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right
Cody
here
funny
on
as
EA
fuck.
Sports.
Cody, he earned it,
So
bro.
long, everybody.
He really did earn it, boy. Nigga got that for me. I played hella sorry. But it's okay. I like the way my team fought back. Yeah. What? No, we talk to her mama when she get here, boy. Alright? Alright, son?
Where you going, Pedro?